Reports, reports. I have much more important things to do than write up a report every time we crucify some revolutionary and a couple of thieves. That Jesus sure was different, though. Not the typical revolutionary. I still think it had more to do with the Jews' crazy religion than Jesus claiming to be a king. I'm not sure just what the truth really is.
What is truth, Pilate?
What was that? Who's there? Guard? Zeus? Who are you, anyhow?
I am the God of the Jews. I am the one who sent Jesus into the world. Jesus whom you crucified.
I didn't crucify him. The Jews did that.
You ignored my warning.
Oh, no, I didn't. I listened to my wife. I wanted to release Jesus. I had nothing against him. It was the crowds of people who wanted him crucified, not me. I wanted to let him go.
Why didn't you?
There was too much pressure. There would have been a riot. I had no choice but to turn him over to the people. My job is to keep peace in the province at any cost. I didn't want Jesus to be killed. I certainly didn't want his innocent blood on my hands. So I washed my hands of the whole business. In public, too, so that all could see that I was not responsible. And I am not responsible.
Did you wash away your guilt as easily as you washed your hands?
I'm not guilty. I wanted to set Jesus free. I wanted to save him, but they would not let me.
You are the governor. You had the authority not to kill him.
I used my authority to maintain the peace. One man's life is not too great a sacrifice if it will keep peace. Who was this Jesus anyway? The one who was called the King of the Jews?
He was my son.
Why did your people want him to die if he was your son?
Jealousy? They did not know him.
Neither did I. But I didn't want him to die. But what else could I have done?
Yes, Pilate. What else could you have done?
I could have told the chief priests off. I could have told them what I really thought. I tried, but they wouldn't listen. Your people are a stubborn people, God. They would not listen to reason. Why did I let them pressure me? Yes, I could have spared Jesus' life. I could have saved him. It all happened so quickly.
What about the way he died?
Yes, I could at least have spared him some scourging and the mocking. I could have stopped the soldiers from making fun of him. I could have had him killed in another way. The way he died was terrible.
Yes.
He was a gentle sort of man. I could have spoken a word of comfort to him, in private, of course. I could have let him know that I didn't want him to die.
But you did none of these things.
It was all so crazy. All the shouting, all the commotion. I had to make quick decisions. There was no time for sentiment. I just cannot let my personal feelings stop me from doing Caesar's work. Caesar and Rome must come first.
You gave in to crowd pressure, Pilate. You tried to please the crowd. You tried to save your own skin.
I have washed my hands again and again of this man's blood, but my guilt still remains.
The blood that you wash from your hands is the very blood that takes away your sin and guilt.
Oh, Lord, what have I done?
It is not what you did, Pilate. It is what you could have done, but did not.
Oh, how I want to be at peace with myself. I want to be able to sleep at night again. I used poor judgment. I'm so sorry. Could Jesus forgive me for what I've done to him? Could you forgive me for what I've done to your son? What am I to do now?
Believe in the one who was crucified. In him is forgiveness. In him is truth.
Is it true that even I, Pontius Pilate, can be forgiven?
Yes, that is true. You can be forgiven. That is the truth.